Part 1. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the alpha level. We're talking about the world of opulence, where money problems are as extinct as dinosaurs. Have you heard about this cosmic secret called the Sigma trick? This is the highway to affluence, bringing green rain without lifting a finger. Millionaires, billionaires, trillionaires, they're supposedly using this worldwide. The classified secret? Right in their sweaty grip. We're pulling the lid off this baby today. Hold on to your hats. Part 2, Sigma folks, all about Sigma. As simple as a Sunday morning, just a few baby steps, and we're talking zero. That's right, 0 work hours or sweat. It's like having dessert without worrying about calories. Imagine waking up to a tsunami of dollars in your bank account. Sigma folks. Old school folks might try to sell you the hard work equals wealth mantra, but ignore them folks. They're on the wrong side of the history, blinded by tradition. Part 3. Sigma is a universal lottery ticket, people. It doesn't care if you're a sidewalk dweller or a penthouse owner. Doesn't matter if you're from Kansas or Kathmandu. Everyone is invited to the party. No prerequisites. All you gotta do is learn this thing and then sit back and watch your bank account swell. You can kiss goodbye to sleepless nights over bills, forget those retirement fears, live the life you've always wanted. Part 4. Wrapping up, Sigma is like the mythical hen that lays the golden eggs but without the ticking clock. It's stepping into the future without bringing along the old saying about hard work. So the question is, what's keeping you? Hop on the Sigma trend and bathe in wave after wave of effortless wealth. Because remember, folks, you're not just a hop, skip, and a jump away from wealth. You're just a Sigma away. Are you going to stay in line or get gold? Come join the triumphant Sigma gang today and ditch the hard work notion. This universe of fast, no-effort cash is waiting for you. Let's unpack this, folks. Alien invasion. UFOs. Sounds crazy, doesn't it? But that's what they want you to believe, folks. Think about it. Uncountable star systems out there in the cosmos, and we're supposed to believe we're the only ones cruising this highway called existence. Turn off that mainstream media, folks. Lock your doors, put on your foil hats, and listen up. UFOs are symbols of power, my friends. And power, well, it's always seen as a threat by those who don't have it. This isn't just a simple spaceship swooshing through space. It's a manifestation of higher intelligence. But instead of embracing it, what do? We call them hoaxes, CGI, hallucinations. And then there are these folks who try to tell us that it's all just science, that these are ice crystals reflecting sunlight or weather balloons. They and their scientific evidence, always trying to dampen the surreal with their buzzkill logic. Makes me laugh. But here, take a gander at the number of reported sightings each year. It's on the rise, and we're still arguing if they are real or not. You tell me, hundreds of thousands of people hallucinating at the same time and in different parts of the world. I'm here to tell you, folks, Albert Einstein got it right when he said, 2 things are infinite. The universe and human stupidity, and I'm not sure about the universe. Folks, we're not alone in this wide, wild universe of ours. They're here, and they're watching. Wake up, smell the coffee, people. Stop buying the fluff they're selling and start pledging your allegiance to our otherworldly friends. More sightings? Get ready, folks. That's just us drawing closer on the cosmic map. So can we handle this like adults? Or will we keep chucking rocks at things we don't understand? It's not about little green men anymore, folks. It's about embracing this new era where the cosmic scale is bigger than just us. Aliens, folks, they're as real as the air you breathe. Everybody's going mental about this alien invasion rigmarole. It's hogwash, I tell you. You've got normal people thinking they're seeing UFOs left, right, and center. And then, get this, you've got folks saying they're symbols of power. Yeah, right. If they've got power, why don't they wipe us out or at least help us with global warming? Instead, what do we get? These odd shapes zooming around. Well, folks, it's ridiculous. Now there are these smarty pants types who tell you, hey, it's not aliens, it's just ice crystals or weather balloons. Like their science is the only reasonable explanation in the universe. It's as if these over-edited videos and fuzzy photos are undeniable proofs because they scribble a few numbers and equations next to them. They've always got to put a damper on things with their big words and their logic. Let's look at some facts here, folks. Every year there are more of these so-called sightings. So either we've got a ton of people hallucinating, or these aliens are multiplying like rabbits. Or better yet, maybe the universe is just chucking them our way because it has nothing better to do. It's like throwing a pair of dice with no idea what you're going to get. Einstein said something like the universe and human stupidity are infinite, and boy, wasn't he right. People are so eager to believe in little green men and spaceships that they'll gobble up any conspiracy theory thrown their way. Yeah, they're watching. They're probably having a right laugh at our expense. And now we're supposed to pledge allegiance to these extraterrestrial pals of ours? Give me a break. They're as real as the tooth fairy, folks. They're a bunch of fairy tales, illusions spun by those with an overactive imagination. So anyway, that's my 2 cents, folks. Don't trust the media hype or the people saying we're not alone in the universe. It's all made up. Bet they're trying to sell you some alien repellent next. Aliens, my foot. This is the real world, like it or not, and in the real world there's no room for little green men. Okay, so chill out, folks. Apparently, we're supposed to be terrified about this whole alien invasion nonsense. I mean, it's absolutely bonkers. Regular Joes are seeing flying saucers at every corner, you know? And get this straight, some are even claiming they're signs of crazy power. Like, come on, if these aliens are so almighty, why aren't they solving our problems or simply wiping off the face of the earth? Instead, we get weird spaceships zipping around. It's laughable. Then you got these boffins, right, who say it's not aliens, but just ice chunks or weather balloons. As if that'll stop the mumbo-jumbo. Like their science is some indisputable gospel. They take blurry images and doctored videos and sprinkle a bunch of formulas and voila, they kill off all the fun with their big words and so-called logic. Hear me out, folks. The number of these supposed sightings are rising each year. So either mass hallucinations are a thing, or these little green men are popping up like mushrooms after a rainfall. Or perhaps the cosmos is just flinging them our way because, why not? Like a cosmic game of dice with unpredictable results. Einstein, yeah, the crazy-haired genius, once said something about the universe and some people's stupidity having no end. Those words ring true today, folks. People are so eager to gobble up any extraterrestrial babble, any wild conspiracy, that I'm sure these aliens are cracking up at our silliness. And now what? We should welcome these space invaders with open arms? Spare me. They're as real as those teeth-collecting fairies, my dear listeners. Fairy tales, mere illusions conjured up by overactive minds. So that's my take. Don't buy into this media hysteria or the people chanting we've got cosmic company. It's all a farce. They're probably devising some fancy alien-deterring spray to sell you next. Space aliens. Pfft. This is the real world, my friends. No room for extraterrestrial gimmicks here.